for these games. I mean, I don't know what is in American. $80? What is it in US dollars? Hard pass? You just got it? Cool, cool. And look, it's okay. Life's all about choices. I'm not like, hating on it. I'm just curious, right? It's all good. I'm just curious. I would never take away someone else's fun just because you play a game. Like, that's your prerogative. So, I've got clippers, so maybe we can get the dude out of here. There we go. Cut, cut, cut. Cut, cut. Ooh, we are just cutting it up.
What happened? I remember coming into the greenhouse, and then everything went fuzzy. I must be getting sick. I'll keep passing out. Let's keep going. I can't wait to disprove all this nonsense about ghosts.
So he wants to disprove they're not ghosts. Wait, you paid $75? Is that like US dollars? Yeah, see, Stephanie, I'm the same way. I'll wait for the price to come down. There's enough people that are going to buy the game. I'm not too worried about that. It's just... yeah. Wait till Black Friday? Exactly, something like that. Don't you just love his Cockney accent? I mean... yeah. Why does it have to be so expensive? It's a good question. And what's interesting is the developer that did the Hogwarts Legacy, they used to be a Disney Studio exclusive, and they did all those Disney Infinity games. The ones where you get the little toys or whatever. Infinity, I think it's called Infinity. And then Disney sold them and Warner Brothers bought them. So this Hogwarts Legacy, it's their first kind of AAA game, if you will. Certainly in an open world environment. So it should be interesting how they handle that. £64 on the PlayStation? Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Avalanche. Yeah, I think that's the developer, right? Avalanche? I think are they in the US? Or are they in the UK? I forget. But, I mean, nowadays, like, the head office might be a post office box in Delaware, but all the developers are in Eastern Europe or Asia, Let's see, what are we working on here? Current location. I don't have any objectives as of yet. Or now. It comes out a day before your birthday, doesn't it? Oh. So we need to get in here. There should be a key nearby. We have a sapphire and a ruby and an empty flask. Electric key, here we go. In the observatory, I found your last piece. Is it gonna... if it comes out on the Game Pass, that's a completely different situation, Greenfire, to be honest. Right? That's a completely different situation. It's the same as, like, the Last of Us remake they're putting on PC. Like, I have that on PS4. Like, do I really need it on PC? I don't know. And by the way, the Last of Us TV show, oh, it's fire. If you haven't seen it, the first 2 episodes, and you are a fan of the game, you've got to watch the show. It's so good. No Harry Potter for me? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. To each their own, right? I started playing GoldenEye, and you start to play Hi-Fi Russia here is doing well. Oh my god, you did. See? I told you, Pink Paper. It's good. Flamefire, how are you doing? I see you over there on YouTube. I love The Last of Us. So did I. You cried in the first episode? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I might have had a few tears in my eyes as well. That, like, opening scene, father-daughter, with the soldier? Good lord. The game was brutal, and the show was even more brutal. Yeah, the acting, exactly. What game is this? Lady Z, coming in. How are you doing? This is actually Mystery Case Files 23. Good to see you. You have Final Fantasy for the Nintendo. Mm-hmm. Anyone watched Megan yet? I have not seen Megan, but I am truly intrigued by that. Have you seen Megan? Joel made me cry so hard. I hear ya. I thought that infusing spiritual energy into plants would move me closer to my goal, but it was apparent that the influence of spiritual energy on plants is very different from its effect on humans. I regard this experiment as a failure. There must be another way. The thing is, like, there hasn't been a whole, like, zombie kind of, you know, scene yet, right? It's still very early in the show, but the way they did the clicker in the second episode, oh my god, that scene in, like, the museum in the second episode with the clicker, holy crap. Holy crap. And, like, they're changing it, right? They're changing the spread. So in the game, it was like airborne spore. But now they're making it like a viral tentacle thing or whatever. Tendrils or whatever those things are called. So you have to have, like, contact, right? It's just not in the air. A web. Here we go. Do I have a favorite Dark Parables game? I do. What's the one? Red Riding Hood Sisters or something? Is that not the one? Red Riding Hood Sisters? Yes. You were holding your breath watching that scene? You know what I'm talking about. I try not to spoil it, but... yeah, it definitely... it's quite the show. Okay, let's get rid of this here. Around and around he goes. Oh, and we're just gonna retract that down, are we? Very nice. And we do have this. Let's go put that there. I see Black Omen. Sometimes it's just too fast. I don't catch it, right? So we have a clock hand, a dagger, and wires. Let's kind of check this out here. So we found them all here. Is this considered the observatory? We've already found them all here. Oh, no, we've got one here. So we need to deal with this too. So where is it then? Stained glass. I feel like somebody needs to tune the piano. It feels like it's broken here, but I guess it's part of the freaky factor. Violet Night was hilarious action comedy. Have I watched The Walking Dead? You see, Sky, I liked the first few seasons of Walking Dead. Like when it was like, I don't know, survival and desperation and... But after the whole like season or whatever, like 2 seasons that kind of made me really stop. One was the season with the farmhouse, and the second one was with the jail, and I kind of didn't really watch it. The one after that was like the village or whatever, and the whole Negan thing. I never watched any of the Negan stuff. There we go. Thank you. But hey, I mean, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. It's all good.
What? So the ghost stories are true?
You think by now he would not have learned or something. You don't have a TV or any movie apps, so I couldn't watch the show? Ah, I hear ya. He's just sitting over there in shock? What is he doing, bud? Get up, get up! Sitting down isn't gonna help our situation here, mister. Alright, time for some clicky-clicky. Oh, we got a match. Sandpaper? What are these, tarot cards? What is going on here? Where does this go? Right over there. Poor Terry, he's in shock. The poor man doesn't understand he's in a game. Lady Z, that's funny. Don't you know you're in a game? You've got work to do. So what's this here? Too rusty. Okay, so we'll sandpaper it then. Ooh, we got a nice screwdriver. So where does this go? Pendants, okay. So we need a pendant. Ah, there's our pendant. And we need a diadem, which is basically like a tiara thing, and a spoon. Is it a spoon or a fork? It's a spork. When was the last time you used a spork? I have a hat. So we got 2 out of 2 of those and 2 out of 2 of those. We got a lot of stuff here. So we got to deal with this. Spooky, ghosty things. Looks like a distortion is coming from the elevator shaft. I don't want to interact with it. They're doing a sequel to Megan and Violent Night soon, are they? Yeah, cool. All good, Alana. All good. Thank you. It's a metal spork. Nice. I remember Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't know why this is coming to mind, but Kentucky Fried Chicken used to have like the little utensil bag where it has like a little napkin, a little wet nap, and like salt and pepper, and then it would have a spork in it. Oh, look at this evil dude. Hey, buddy. What does he want? Now, this is new. A living painting is asking for its hat. Oh, KFC still does that? Do they? Oh, thank you, sir. But apparently we're not done with him yet. You want something else? Maybe a nice cup of tea? Alright, folks, we need to make tea. Here we go. I remember the spork from KFC. See, I'm not going crazy. Sometimes I've got these weird memories that just pop up. Oh, and I know what I wanted to... Oh, boy. KFC mashed potatoes used to be so good. Oh, the gravy with mashed potatoes. Delish. Although it's probably a beef gravy. I don't know if that matters to you. Greedy painting, right? Okay, so, like, I don't want to get too deep in this, but I think I've mentioned to you many times that I dream a lot about zombies. It's like zombies are work. So last night I'm dreaming and there's zombies, which isn't really a big deal. But the zombies were evolving into letters. Okay, so basically they're running around. There's all different types of zombies, but they were like turning into like the letter F or the letter A, or like they look like alphagetti. And I need help. I don't know why I'm dreaming about zombies turning into alphagetti. And they were like life-sized, you know? Like they were like, not like little tiny alphagettis. They were like, you know, humans that were zombies that turned into human-sized alphabet letters for reasons I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I should maybe pay attention here, right? May your soul be unshakable and strong as a rock. Nope. Is this considered your soul? Yep. Let the flame of passion burn in your heart. Let your striving be like a waterfall. And thoughts be fresh as a breeze. It's kind of like a romance poem. Did the zombie letters spell anything? Huh. I never thought about that. I don't know. Like, I generally know when I'm dreaming, right? So I'm obviously in the middle of this dream, and I'm like, what the hell? Why am I dreaming this? I don't understand. Wait, can I move them? No, I cannot. Okay, so let me see what we can do here. We'll do it one at a time. Maybe this goes... There we go. Did it spell Gibby? Oh boy. You guys make me hungry. I'm 118 point... I feel like you did math, Grim. How do you know you're 118.6 pounds? Do you know your weight in kilograms and you just converted it for us? Your game needs alphabet zombies? Yeah, I don't... like... Weird. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe my subconscious wanted to spell something out. Do you have lucid dreams? Yeah, Lisa, I do. I can start and stop dreams and repeat dreams or continue them. It's kind of weird, I know. Okay, to the library. Let's go. Ooh. I kind of like this library. It's nice. Like the ceiling and like the built-in shelving and such. Oh, you have a weight scale. Oh, so that's super accurate then. Good for you. I mean, do we not all have lucid dreams? Write down the letters when you wake up? Yeah, I should have did that, cat. Oh, it's creepy. Who's this guy over here? The light turned on by itself. Fennec! How are you doing? Welcome on in. I remember having this conversation with a coworker, and she was like freaked out. And she was like, "Don't tell people that. People will get scared of you." I'm like, really? I mean, it's just dreaming. Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But she was super freaked out about it. I think it's just because of her. She was very spiritual and this kind of... Yeah, that was... She felt that really disturbing. And I was like, okay, whatever. Let's see here. We got a snake. Creepy shadow is creeping. You only had a lucid dream once in your life, and that was many, many years ago? Yeah, it's funny how that works, right? We all wired differently, I guess. Freaky dreams are fun? Yeah, I hear you, Firechild. I could get behind that statement. Do you have the clock hand for the clock? I think I do, yep. Actually, I've had 2 nightmares that came true before. Wow, 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 wow. Mm-hmm. Imagine dreaming about water gushing into her house and massive freak out. But for Asians, that's a great dream. Really, eh? You've had a handful of lucid dreams. Yeah, I mean, it comes and goes, right? I'm a dream wizard. Oh, there you go. Like, do you not have dreams that you remember and you're like, oh, I wish I could replay that dream? Is that not a thing? So this is lovely. Let's see. I think that's going to go there. So what am I missing? I'm missing this because this is needs to be moved over here. Try to work from the outside in. And then we can move this down here. Let's see, let's see. Nope, that goes there. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. You once dreamed that you woke up and it was really freaked out when I actually woke up? That's like Inception dreaming is what that is. I think when I was